Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Amira and I will be presenting about the CSR activities of Starbucks Malaysia. Starbucks Corporation is a coffee house chain that is renowned worldwide. It originated from Washington, America, and is considered the main representation of America's coffee culture. Most of us would know that they have great customer service, inviting atmosphere, and a wide array of coffee choices, as well as really cool merchandise. Starbucks Malaysia operates under Berjaya Starbucks Coffee Company Sendirian Berhad and already has more than 190 branches nationwide. Now, Starbucks stakeholders include their employees, their customers, suppliers, shareholders, and the community that's surrounding them. So, Starbucks has this mission, which is to inspire and nurture the human spirit, one person, one cup, and one neighborhood at a time. So, Starbucks Corporation actually have great principles that they live by, and these principles include their promise to provide the best in their products for their employees, customers, shareholders, and the community. Basically, their stakeholders. Now, let's look at one of their most recent CSR event by Starbucks Malaysia, which is the 1,000 cups donated to COVID-19 frontliners at identified health centers chosen with the help of the Ministry of Health Malaysia. This is done by the help of their partners, which is their employees. So basically, Starbucks usually call their employees their partners. So their partners have had distributed the coffee cups at the chosen hospitals. It was also distributed at police stations as well. Starbucks Malaysia had also offered 30% off any food and a buy one free one offer for purchases done through takeaways and drive-thrus. This is to encourage the community to stay at home during the COVID-19 pandemic. They also have or celebrate the Global Month of Service. This is actually a month celebrated by all Starbucks chains around the world every April. So what they do is that every Starbucks chain would organize a community service project to be done together with their partners and their customers. This year they had or organized an event with the theme Empowering Young Minds that focused on empowering children to express their thoughts and creativity through writing and drawing. They had done this in collaboration with chosen schools, and they had also sent out their staff to participate in this event. What I would like to highlight from these CSR events that had been done recently by Starbucks Malaysia is that Starbucks recognizes their employees as partners because they claim that their job at Starbucks is not just a job, it is passion, where employees create the atmosphere and everyone must always treat each other with respect and dignity. And from these CSR events that I mentioned earlier, you could see that Starbucks Malaysia had heavily involved their staffs, their partners, in their CSR activities. In 2015, Starbucks Malaysia was given the Ion Hewitt Best Employers Awards for their high employee engagement, compelling employer brand, effective leadership, and high performance culture. So you can see here that Starbucks Corporation's strategy in CSR is to not only provide funds for the community, but they also focus on nurturing an interdependent relationship between the company as a whole and the community through their partners. So they made sure that they were great influence or good influence for their employees first and foremost. So what else? What else can Starbucks do to improve their CSR CSR involvement. Now, we know Starbucks rely heavily on their stakeholders for good brand image and reputation. Most of their employees are amongst those of the youth, and they have managed to build a good reputation as an employer. So far, they have also engaged their customers with their CSR activities. Thus, most of the consumers would have a very good um, image of Starbucks Malaysia. Now, Starbucks Malaysia have announced many times on their stand to fight against climate change and pollution, which is a currently popular issue discussed around the world. However, there have not been many actions taken by Starbucks Malaysia in encouraging their customers to reduce waste. Alongside allowing their customers to bring along their own tumblers for coffee or tea, they should also provide discounts to those who do bring along reusable cups as practiced in America and Canada. Okay, other than that, what else? What are other initiatives? Okay, Starbucks Corporation has long believed in supporting farmers and suppliers of their coffee, tea, and cocoa. Recently, for their 15th anniversary, Starbucks had launched Starbucks Connecting Communities Malaysia to support local produce and products. Now, their first attempt was by buying bananas from Kampung Lubuk Jaya, which was then processed into Starbucks signature desserts. Now, this form of support and giving back to the community would be a great help in developing the economy of Malaysia further. Thus, we believe that this effort should be ongoing and not be a one-off attempt by Starbucks Malaysia. We believe that they could help the community further this way. That's all from me. Now I pass it to Munira.